I have a question for you. Have you ever felt like your body and your brain were at odds? Like you want to connect and be close and be present with someone you love, but your brain is just screaming for space? If so, you're not alone. And if you're an ADHD woman, there's actually a name for what you're going through. Let's dive into this. For ADHD women, closeness can be emotionally and physically draining, even if we deeply want it. We often crave deep intimacy, but our nervous system isn't always on board. Sensory overload, overstimulation, and mental exhaustion mean that even gentle affection or conversations can feel like too much at the end of a long day. What makes this worse is the internal guilt that follows. We know we love our people. We want to show up for them. But our brains, and sometimes our bodies, just shut down. Touch can shift from comforting to overwhelming. Conversation can go from bonding to burdensome. It's not that we're cold or withdrawn. It's that our system has hit a threshold. Then comes the people-pleasing. We push ourselves to be present because we fear that pulling away means rejection. And when we can't push anymore, we zone out. We doom scroll. We disassociate. Not because we're distracted, but because our nervous system is in survival mode. And no one taught us how to reset instead of numb. ADHD doesn't just make it harder to manage time. It affects our transitions, attention, and emotional regulation. Shifting from work brain to relationship brain takes effort most people don't see or even really need. But for us, it does. And then if you want to add in laundry, cooking, overstimulation from kids or noise, and then your bandwidth is gone. What looks like pulling away is actually depletion. And no one is talking about how much mental effort it takes for neurodivergent women to show up in their relationships. Closeness doesn't have to mean constant presence. For ADHD women, building in transition time, recovery space, and nonverbal connection can help tremendously. Gentle touch without pressure, a shared TV show, holding hands while you both scroll. It may not look traditional, but it still counts and it's valid. I want you to talk to your partner about your sensory and emotional rhythms. I want you to ask for space without feeling guilty. And then I want you to come back when your brain is ready. This emotional push-pull is so real for many ADHD women, and that's exactly why I'm studying it. I want to better understand how social disconnection and emotional burnout show up in women like us. If you're between the ages of 18 and 40 and have ADHD, I would love for your voice in this study. You can take the anonymous survey by clicking the link in the show notes. The purpose of this study is to examine the experience of social disconnection and loneliness in adult women with ADHD. It'll take about 10 to 15 minutes and it's completely anonymous. Your participation would be greatly appreciated and may help shape future research and resources for women with ADHD. Before you go, I want to thank you for listening and for being part of this conversation. We deserve connection, but we also deserve to feel safe and regulated inside of this. If you resonated with this, want your partner to hear this, or feel somebody else is going through this too, please share this episode with people who need to hear it, to give a name to what they're feeling and what they're going through. Let's share the language. Let's share the struggle so that we can begin to heal it. Thanks for joining me.